The second most common stitch that a serger is used for after the 4-thread construction seam is a 3-thread overlock. And to do that, we're going to take our scissors and I'm going to remove the needle thread. That is our left needle. Sometimes what I'll do is snip it down here at the left needle and then just go ahead and take the thread off and definitely make sure you remove the spool of thread. Do you know why? If you leave that spool hanging or on here and it's thread hanging, kind of dangling, it will find its friends and come back to visit later. Trust me. Take the spool off the serger. And you do need to, if you're not putting thread through the needle, you need to take it out. So I'm going to take my brush, it has that little hole at the end, and slide it up the needle. We have a video that shows you how to change needles, but you just go ahead, find the screw at the top that says L, loosen it, let that drop out, tighten up that screw so it doesn't wiggle loose. And you can take this needle, I like to put it right here in the foam, and then that way I don't lose it and it's right where I left it. All right, we'll put the tools back in the front of the door so it's right where I left it. Now this stitch, we use the same universal tensions. If anything, what we'll need to do is adjust the knife, for example, if the threads are kind of hanging off the edge. Let's just run one, and I'm running this on a single edge. All right, so it's just a nice little overlock. It's to help keep track of these unravelly edges. And I do see a little of the threads kind of giving or look like they're peeking over the edge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust the cutting width to just fill that in just a little bit more. And that's done right here on the front of the serger here. So I'm going to just kind of do that. If it's a little hard to turn, which it will be, you can push up against that knife and go ahead and give that a little bit extra help there. So now when I serge, oh yeah, it's looking better already. Now the overlock edge or the loopers, the upper and lower looper, are coming a lot closer to that edge, and I don't have them hanging off. Is there anything wrong with the other one? No, but I like to make it look beautiful. So sometimes when I'm sewing something where I don't know if I want to cut off the seam allowance and just have a regular 4-thread, what I'll do is cut out my pattern and then take a 3-thread narrow overlock, so without the left needle in, and then just run along the edge, usually not cutting off any of the fabric. And we can do that, remember, don't remove your knife, just have the fabric kind of kiss the knife. And just have it right up against there. For me, the knife is a visual guide, so that definitely is something I never want to remove. And you can go all the way around, curves or straight, and then now the fabric, when I sew it together with maybe a sewing machine, allows me to still have that seam allowance should I need to still take it in or out or adjust as necessary. And then also too, this does help, so when you do sew these seams together with a sewing machine, you will be able to press these seams open. So that is another benefit for inside a very nice garment. And then when you do your hems, the seams are equidistant and not so bulky on one side where a serged edge is. So just depending on what you're doing, if you just need to overlock the edge or go around a tablecloth, even a scarf can even be done with something simple like this. This is my second most commonly used stitch on a serger. 4-thread first, narrow 3-thread second. You want to guess what the third is? Yep, it's a rolled hem. We'll do that next.